Hi there, Chris here. All right, I want to finish this up. um, if you followed my channel, I just to recap, I bought this R&B lockpicking tool for ERA, the insurance padlock, and it has this number on here, and it says insurance. Now I got this from UK Lockpickers. And the main issue is it does not fit the post. So we're up to about 15 emails now. I'll give you just a brief rundown of, I think, some of the issues with this company, UK Bump Keys. One of them is it doesn't seem to be much continuity to who you're talking to. Over all these emails, I think I talked to or communicated with 3 or 4 different people. I finally got to the director, and at about email 14, they were responding instead of 3 or 4 days in 1 day. So that was good. But my repeated requests for a refund. The first offer they made was, well, send us the lock back, mail us the tool back, and we'll issue you a refund, and I pay to send it back, and they would give me a credit with their company. Well, that didn't appeal because a credit with a company that I'm don't have much confidence in is not worth anything to me. The second request, I said, you know, if you will send out the correct one, once I verify that it works, I will be happy to send the tool that doesn't work back at my own expense. That didn't that didn't go anywhere with them. So, also, they can never definitively tell me why this doesn't fit. Now, I did with the director. He did say, you know, over time, specs change with the lock and or the tool, and that's possibly the problem. Well, that is valid, certainly valid. But in, I don't know, email number 8 or something, I said, why don't you take a caliper, measure the tool, measure a new ERA lock, and see. I never got any response from that, them doing that. So I still at this point don't know what the issue is. My last request was when they said, well, you send it back to us, and then we will, once we get it, verify that it's, you know, we got it back, we will give you a full credit. And my response to that email was, I'm not willing to spend any more money to do this. And, you know, I left it at, let me know what you want to do. So at that point, I've heard nothing back. So crickets at this point. If I do hear back, I'll let you know. So I don't want to say this is a bad tool. This is a great tool. R&B makes wonderful tools. Just didn't happen to fit the lock that they're selling it for. Now this morning I went on, you know, I'm having this problem with UK Bump Keys. And somebody out there is saying, yeah, but Chris, I saw this on Lockpick World. You could get it from Lockpick World. Well, lo and behold, the director of UK Bump Keys and Lockpick World is a guy named Chris Dangerfield. Sound familiar? And he's the director of both companies, so I don't think you could expect to get different treatment from Lockpick World. So that's all I know. I'm going to keep the tool. And one of his emails said, "Oh well, feel free to keep the tool, And I'm like, well, yeah, I paid for it. Oh, the thing about canceling your ticket, that was explained to me by the person I was dealing with before Chris Dangerfield, and they said, well, that we just do that as help. It helps us keep track of things. So it's not about the customer; it's about them. You know, you're the customer. You send all these emails, and you're not getting your inquiries met, and their automatic system just cancels your ticket. So that's all I can report. That's basically my total experiences with UK lock. UK bump keys. So alternatives. Andy Mack makes great tools. UK Lockpickers makes great tools. If you're the least bit handy, you can make your own tools. I've even knocked out my own little 2-in-1, which has picked 2 or 3 lever locks, including a Chubb Cruiser. So there you go. It's really sad. I find it sad that a large company like that, you know, is fairly indifferent. Fairly. I know both companies have a lot of satisfied customers, and I guess if it's not an expensive tool or something like that, they've been satisfied. So ultimately, I'm not going to buy anything from them, and I will leave that up to you guys if you want to, you know, try that in the future. All right, thanks for watching. Certainly leave a comment. Hit the like, hit the dislike. If you've had good or bad experiences with either of these companies, sure, put that down. And I think one of my videos, I got some negative responses to the company and some positive responses. So I was glad to see the positive responses because, I mean, this is lock sport, and if we're into it as lock sport people, we're into it, and it's nice that the companies are supportive of what we do and listen to us. All right, that's enough from listening to me. We will see you next time.